What's up guys, it's Amanda and welcome back to my art channel. Today's video is super exciting because it's the first video in an artist collective that I belong to called Artstravaganza 2K16. It was started by JMI here on YouTube and it includes JMI, myself, NYRELLE, Edward Suo, and LINDOODLEZ. They are all other artists here on YouTube and I will have all their information linked down below. We are all participating in this collective together. We will have various themes that we have to create a piece for throughout the summer and I'm super excited to be a part of it. Thank you JMI for asking me to be a part of this. I have had so much fun so far just getting to know the other artists and I love a challenge, so having a theme to create a piece for has been a lot of fun for me. So the first theme for Artstravaganza was a palette challenge. So somebody else in the collective had to choose a palette and a theme for you to draw. So NYRELLE picked mine. I will insert the color palette that she chose for me somewhere in the video here. And the theme that she gave me was time, and not like in a literal sense, but more like how I view time and my opinion of time. So I was so confused by this theme for a long time and I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I usually don't take that long to think of an idea, but once I had the idea in mind that I wanted to do, I was so excited. So I did a traditional medium. I used my Copic markers. You can see I am just lining my piece here with a purple Prismacolor liner pen. I went through my Copic marker collection and picked out 5 colors that I felt closely resembled the ones in the palette, the color palette that NYRELLE picked for me. It was a challenge because I only had 5 colors, so you can see there on the side I have the 5 colors swatched as well as like which colors blended together best. So I was pretty limited here, but I was able to get enough of a range of colors that I think the piece looks complete. Like it doesn't look like anything's missing, hopefully. But my idea going into this piece was to kind of, I guess I sort of pulled inspiration from Salvador Dali, who was an artist in the Surrealist movement. He's really, really famous for his melted clock paintings, and I thought that was perfect for the theme of time. But then I designed this character and I totally pulled inspiration from Miss Venomous Cupcake's Pastel Goth Challenge. This totally reminded me of the piece that she did of her OC dressed in pastel goth. Just the colors were pastel to begin with and I did very hipster fashion and it just totally reminded me of that. So that's where I pulled my inspiration. But when I created this character, I kind of pictured her like walking through time being like whatever. And so her little speech bubble says, "Later Dolly, it's been surreal." Total artist pun there. I'm sorry, I can't help myself when it comes to puns. But basically, my opinion of time is you can wait and wait and wait. You can spend your whole life waiting for an opportunity or for the timing in your life to be right to do something. But at the end of the day, you may look back on it and realize that you missed out on so much because you were waiting. And so I designed this character sort of like she ain't waiting for nobody. She is just going on her way, doing her thing, and rocking it. So that was sort of my opinion of time. Like, you can wait all you want, but it's not gonna do you any good. So this was a super challenging theme though. So thank you NYRELLE for challenging me. I had a lot of fun creating this. And I look forward to creating pieces for the other themes, which won't be announced in this video. You will have to stay tuned. But yeah, definitely go check out the other artists in the collective. I will have all their information linked down below. They've all done such a fantastic job so far. I'm so honored to be working with them. Some of these artists I have worked with in the past, like I did an art trade with NYRELLE, and I've done a collaboration with JMI in the past, but Edward and LINDOODLEZ I have not worked with. I've watched their videos and everything, and I've just like had such a fun time getting to know them. I've admired their art, and it's just cool to like know them on more of a personal level. And so it's fun for us because we challenge each other artistically, but we're also just building relationships and getting to know each other, and it's a lot of fun. I think I might be the oldest one in the collective, which feels pretty weird, but these young artists are all so talented and amazing. They inspire me so much, and we were talking about that on Skype actually, how like working with each other is just super inspiring, and it just warms my heart to like see people come together. I love when people do collabs. I love when people do collectives like this. I think it's so neat. And you know, we're all still pretty small in the YouTube community, so it's cool to see us come together and kind of build a little community within a larger community here on YouTube. So yeah, like I said, all their stuff will be linked down below. Do yourself a favor, go subscribe to all their channels, watch their videos. You will not regret it. Everyone had a different color palette and different theme that they had to draw, so this was only my palette and theme. So definitely go check out everyone else's. And I'm so excited for the upcoming themes, you guys. I already have so many ideas, and I've been like staying up late sketching out my ideas, and I just like can't help myself from getting excited. I do that a lot when I think of a piece, but particularly if it's a piece I'm doing for a collaboration or an art trade, I just get so excited when I think of my idea that I have to like sit down and draw it right then and there, and I usually end up finishing the piece entirely in one sitting. I've done that like several times now, and it's just a consistent theme. Like I just get so excited that I'm working with that person, and I'm excited for the challenge, and I really just like to put my all into it and do the very best that I can, and it feels so good. So the last thing that I really want to mention about this piece is that I went in afterwards and took this into the Procreate app, which is kind of like Photoshop for the iPad, and I added some white like drip kind of shapes on the top border of the piece, and that was kind of the finishing touch. I did that because I felt like the background was a little streaky, and I just could not get it even for the life of me. I had done so many layers of that color, and it just still wasn't looking perfectly smooth, so that's why I ended up adding the dots, which helped, but I ended up putting the white kind of splatter effect in the background, and that kind of hid any of the patchiness, which I think really gave it a cool look as well. Now I'm just going in with my white gel pen and kind of outlining her to make her pop out. Yeah, but I hope you guys liked watching this video, and I hope you found it interesting and that you are as excited as I am for Artstravaganza 2K16. I think that you guys will like this a lot, and plus this will be an opportunity for me to post bonus videos on my channel, which I'm so excited about. I was really scared at first that I wasn't going to be able to do it, but honestly, I think it'll be fine, and I love posting bonus content for you guys when I can. That's why I switched to posting 2 videos a week in the first place, was because I just felt like 1 video a week, like, it was fine and I could definitely keep that pace, but I wanted to challenge myself a little bit. I'm a glutton for punishment, what can I say? So anytime I can post some extra content for you guys, I am more than happy to do so. And this summer is definitely going to be the summer of bonus videos. I have a lot of projects going on, a lot of collabs that are kind of in progress, and I'm so excited about it. I can barely contain myself, but I don't want to ruin any of the surprises, so that's pretty much all I will say. And we are nearing the end of the video here, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I hope you guys appreciate the wonderful Salvador Dali pun that I included in this piece. I was very proud of it. Very, very proud. A lot of people in the collective got a kick out of that too, and I was like, yes, these are my people. They understand me. So, you know me. I love my puns. But that's it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I love and appreciate every single one of you so, so much. You make my day. You make doing this YouTube thing so, so much fun, and I can never repay you guys. So here's a look at the finished piece, and I will see you guys next week with some brand new videos. Later, guys.